Ah, yes. Sunrise in the valley, gleaming up above the mountains. Things. Yeah, look at that. Much glow, much wow. We're not shunting. We're not shunting. We're not shunting. We're not freighting. We're not freighting. We're certainly not logisticaling. Intercity Express for 67 grand. 136k bonus. But that's to the food factory from the machine factory. Okay, easy. But with stops at City Southwest and the harbor. So you have to go Katunk, Katunk. Like that's traveling the whole map darn near. And then the regional rail here, but so much less money. Run to the harbor with VSW, SL, and OV. VSW. Oh, those are not on that map. Oh, yeah. So VSW is down there. SLOV. Oh, that's taking the route that I never take. That'd be a... that would be spicy. Those are our two options here. That one's so much more money, though. I mean, even if we do that within the time bonus, it's only a 20 grand. I mean, that's like 40 grand or whatever, and we have no fees, but to get some licenses, I want to say we've got a lot of money to go to get Has 3 or Military 3. We need hundreds of thousands of dollars. Food factory stopping at City Southwest and the harbor. That might be the meme. All right. We'll do a grand circle tour. Now arriving. It's gotta be this stupid long train. Yeah, it's a huge passenger train at that. How many tons is it? 288 tons? Okay, so it's not too heavy. We could run whatever locomotive we come across, basically. But I don't know what we're gonna have as choices here. Got a big steam engine there, a DE6. DH4, and then some DE2s. Definitely not using any of that garbage. Maybe that, but... I've been given a 280. What if I don't want a 280? I mean, a 464. It's been a 464 the full time. In honor of the 2816 and its tour. Let's do that. ES&DT Hudson. Let's go. Hudson edition. I don't know how this is gonna do running across this whole thing. We'll have to see. It's a fair amount of territory to cover, but it shouldn't be too terribly bad, I hope. So let this get fired up. We're gonna swap to the expert shovel. One of you guys noted last time, like, what shovel are you using, guys? You're not using? It's like, oh yeah, no, I swapped off of the expert shovel many moons ago and then never bothered to swap back. So it's doing a tonnage haul with multiple locomotives, and it's like, yeah, we need all the things here. So oh yeah, have I done my intro yet? Oh, I guess it just puts the lubricator up there when you have different driver arrangements. I was like, why is it up there? Anyways, what's up, guys? This is Heist, and yes, we're back in Derail Valley. Obviously modded in terms of wheel arrangements with a very cursed looking 464. Real 464 would have way less up here and a lot more back here. Honestly, like a 10-wheeler would probably be preferable. But we're gonna run this, I guess. We're gonna run a passenger train. Oh god, it burned the fire all the way down already, didn't it? Come on. Very hungry choo-choo at the beginning here, so... We'll get that loaded up real quick here. Air's off. Brakes off. All right. Let's get the show on the road here. Let's go get on the. We'll get on the train. We'll accept the job, and we're gonna have 215 minutes to make the time bonus, which is worth 136 grand. So I mean, we're gonna be making like 200K basically doing this job if we make the time bonus. 215 minutes. I mean, you already know if the episode's longer than that we've already screwed up, but hopefully it's not. Last time I said it was going to be easy and simple, and then the 2-hour episode gave it away. Very obvious that it was less easy and simple than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so we're going to get out past the switch, and then we're going to back up onto that long boy over there. Alright, slam on the independent here. Hit the switch. Kick this thing into reverse. Never worked on a 464. I have worked on a 462. The big driver always throw me for a loop. It's interesting to see such big wheels. So used to itty-bitty little ones. It's not as big as if it was like a 440 or something. The 440s in this mod are hilarious. It's the S282 rearranged mod. Yeah, makes a lot more sense as a Pacific. 10-wheeler actually makes even more sense. But the 440, the giant drive wheels. It's pretty good. Hearing the chuff loops change. right as we get up to it. It's funny, changing the driver size. Making a lot of smoke, but it's not the end of the world. Could go bang into those cars. Give it a bit of a blow. Little blower. Hopefully bring that pressure up a little bit more. We do have to run down over to the station building down there. Get the job accepted, and then we'll be on our way. So we've got to run to the city southwest, then to the harbor, and then back up to the food factory. Which I guess if running through rather than Ying must be faster, right? So we're gonna see some bits of the map that we don't typically see. I don't think. Not as fresh and new as if we took the other passenger train that we saw in the intro. Course, but yeah, there would be more chance for me to have things go entirely wrong and spend the next 6 hours recording this. So, all right, bang. Air's hooked in. Air's hooked in. I don't think I've played since they had handbrakes. But the brakes off. So that's all ready. So yeah, let's double check. Sheen Factory, stop at City Southwest, which we'll have to back into anyways. And then the harbor. Well, I guess we could, well, we don't necessarily have to back in. We could stop facing in forwards, then back out. It'd probably be safer anyway. And then we gotta run to the harbor. It's 8 passenger cars. This is gonna be a time, ladies and gents. All right. Clock begins. 215 minutes to do it. I really hope it doesn't take that long. So you can hear them going dunk. We're gonna get the bell in a second here. Okay, we gotta go to the B3LP at City Southwest. So B3LP, here we go. Whistle didn't want to cooperate for a second there. It was kind of obnoxious. Just wondering if it would do that. Have some sand. Is that damper open or closed? I think that's open. Maybe that's open. I don't know. That should be good on that, so we'll just let it do that. Goodness. And I did a naughty. I tried to catch the slip with sand, which is not illegal, but not recommended. Okay, the fire just stalled when it did that, so up is open. Cool. Alright, got some good water. Gonna get a little bit more. Not too bad looking there. Got places to be now. Alright, sand off. We did pick 6 drivers with less weight on them, so we are more likely to run into a water-based problem. Or a slipping-based problem, rather. Which can be induced by water, but anyway. Hi, Whistle. You're telling me that I need more water in the boiler. Thank you. We are tilted downhill. God, it's gonna be... This first leg is just all downhill, all speed, all the time. Yeah, so we're running down this. There's the 2 curves, but we can go blindingly fast through there. So we're just gonna do that. And hope that we don't miss any speed boards on the way. It's gonna be a 60 up there, and we're doing 90. Smell it. Sorry, it's a 70. Took a nice set, released it, or lapped it. So we go careening around this at 70 mile an hour. Kilometer an hour. Whichever one it is. Keep a light amount of water going in it. Water might become a concern with this train. Maybe I should have grabbed for the E6. So we just made it around that first curve, that junction, and then we've got just a very short bit of railroad, then we got the right-hander. You can already see it up there, so we don't want to get going too quick. I'm just going to squeeze on just a skosh of air. About 5 psi, third of a bar. Just enough to hold us back. Oh, that water is now full. Okay, so shut up. Yoink. It's just enough. Just exactly enough. And now we've got places to be. And the place is named City Southwest. Give it all the beans we can. See just how quick we can get this thing going with a train behind it. And then we have to end up in the platform, which I'm not sure I can navigate at Mach Jesus, which is about how fast we're going to be going when we get there. So that's 90 already. Speed's 100. We're just rampantly approaching it. Come on, if the 464 is more fun than the 280. Don't give me crap. And that's 100 plus. Still says 100, and we're slowing down after that. Okay, that's 105. I'm gonna dump the air to get the initial set here. Because there's the 80. The air doesn't quite respond how I'd expect it to. IRL. It's fine. And the brake shoes are already mad. Complain some more. Cry some more. It's fine. I could pull up the station map, but I don't think I'd be able to pull it up in time. I think I want to go right first and then left. Switch. And we're doing 60. I'd like to not be doing 60. I'd like to be able to see through my coal plume. The whistle says no. Means no. Alright, line to the right, line to the left. We'll run into the station here. What platform was it again? B3LP. B3LP. And we're just gonna kind of leave it set up as it is, I think. That's about 30. We'll kick it off, let it recharge, maybe. Go become part of the smoke here. You've heard of get back in the cab before you die, but what about get off of the stack? Which one's B3? I guess 1, 2, 3. B3LP is to the left. There it is, right there. Oh, the meme would be to grab another train if it's got to go to the harbor, which would make more sense if we were lined the other way. But we're not. Regional to the harbor. Oh, man. I didn't think about that. I did not consider the addition of other jobs. Okay, now we got a suicide brake. Just set it up and let it stop here. Put down the damper. Oh, the meme. Okay. Hang on. There is a meme to this. There's a big meme to this. Because I was just worried about, like, oh, well, we couldn't do it right because we came in nose first. Right? Because that's the regional of the harbor. It's going to tell me I can go in a second. But I want to see the meme. How much money is it? We'll take the 2-minute detour to see this. Because you should already know what I'm trying to think about here. Goods factory. Well, we could do that as well, but that's a little different. So it's another like 40 grand if we do that right. Oh, but that changes our stops. Oh. So we'd have to run that other route. To hell with it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. 89 minutes. Okay. Okay, do you guys understand what's going on here? Do you see? Do you see how this is gonna work? We're gonna use the thing. We're gonna use the thing. Okay, work train. Micro shunter! Pog! Yes, here it is. Here it is, ladies and gents, see? This is how we're fixing the fact that we didn't back in. We're adding the micro shunter. And I guess you have to have a locomotive connected for that to work. Electrics, traction motors. God, it's been a minute since I've used this thing. It's been since the update since I've used this thing. I guess it doesn't have anything else. Oh, that's the automatic, okay. Go. Come on. Got this. No wheel slip. Come on. Come on, save the day, little thing. Go. Oh, handbrake. Durr. It's like, why is it not going? Yes. Passenger trains, speed incarnate. And part of me is like, maybe we just yeet this off into infinity and call it a day. And maybe that's the strategy. You know, that is the strategy. That is very much 100% the strategy. Okay, you see how this is gonna work? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. You see how this is gonna work? I'm gonna get run over 16 times. Okay, so we cut out the air, do that, pop that, boom. Get this the little guy. The little guy goes out of the way. And then we reline the switch after him. And then we just kind of tighten down that, and he'll stop wherever. And then these cars keep rolling past the switch, and then we bang into them with the rest of our train now. Because we're already running to the harbor. We're now going to be running a different way to the harbor that I don't know. Maybe this is probably a mistake. Because it's not going to be near as fast. But we're gonna play it fast and loose. And we've let our brakes cool off, so it's gonna be worse for our water situation, that's for sure. God, those cars are rolling just mighty fine. Okay, good enough on the cylinder cocks. God, there's like no fire left in this thing. It's fine. Expert shovel is expert, I guess. My damper up? No, okay. God, those cars, they got kicked significantly far. I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting that. Okay, so now we've got these 2 jobs. So we've gone from B3LP, we gotta go to the F1LP at the harbor. So we got them at the B6, loaded them at the B6. We're now coming upon them very quickly. Oh, this is bad. It's fine. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually not doing too bad. That car. So, like, only, like, on average, 6% of the people have died in those 2 train cars. Or maybe all of the people have taken 6% damage. Is this when we revisit our title that passengers were harmed in the making of this production? It's fine. Shut up, you. Just give you a little zhuzh. Go compress that joint for me. It's fine. Nothing went in the dirt. Why are you guys worried? Okay, they're not gonna get going too quick. I don't think. Well, it's not gonna be as bad of a joint as we just had, so I guess I'll just sit here and let it happen. Bang! Oh my god, I'm being run over. Okay, I think that's all set up. That's all set up. Break my F key going to the other end of the train here. God, this is so many passenger cars. What is it, 11? Oh, do we have 11? A 464. And 11 passenger cars, right? Because we have 8. Yep, 8 on that one, and then 3 on the, yeah, these ones go to 11. All right, so we gotta go F1LP with those. We gotta go to VSW, SL, OV, and the F2 LP. So we're gonna have to drop those cars onto a different track when we get to the harbor, which is not the end of the world. Shut that damper down, I guess. We'll fill the choo-choo with some water. So, OV, VSW, yeah, so we're gonna be turning right at the second junction and going along the coast. I've not done that, ever. I've never run down that track in this game. Okay, that's a good amount of water. Release that. Alright, highball. That was not exactly a highball whistle, but, you know, the whistle's confused. Doof. Okay, sand on, beans. Sand on, beans full. More air. Alright. Blow through the crossing without blowing for it. Close enough. Okay, hook that up. Let's see if we can kick the sand off. There we go. We've got quite the passenger train running now. I want to foam it. Look at that. A Hudson in honor of 2816. It's probably plenty of speed at the moment through there, with 30, with 11 carriages behind. I'm only calling them carriages because they look very European. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna run straight. We're running out of City Southwest. We're gonna go down to VSW, then through SL, then through OV, which these are all part of the updated passenger jobs mod. So this is a very modded playthrough today on our strictly vanilla career playthrough. It's fine. So VSW, we got a junction come up. We're gonna have to go to the right. Go down this. I've run down that bit doing the sawmill thing. And I've run over that bit doing the forest thing. Maybe we brought a helper over that once as light engine. We might have done that once. But that's a lot of squigglies. It's nowhere near as quick as this, so that's gonna suck a lot. We're gonna have to focus on speed indications. And we want to make pretty good time here. Not just because I don't want the episode to be 215 minutes. Like, I know I have 215 minutes to do it, but... Okay. Shut off there. Shut the water off. Okay, the switch is coming up. The junction! The junction! I get it? Okay, we can go 50 to the right, which is faster than the other way, which is kind of funny. So we'll give it 50 then. Watch these passenger cars go bouncing through the chicane. Okay, we'll just keep it lightly chuffing now. Come on. Sneak around there. We're doing pretty much bang on 50. Smidge quicker. Got a little bit of a speed decrease, and this time we're not running an 082. That was so funny. Alright, we'll let that come down, kick it off. I had no idea that Satiric had modeled that in his mod. You know, you never know exactly what people are going to bother to sim, right? At any level of things. So I was like, well, this is true in real life and in physical application of Train, but, you know, has somebody bothered to simulate it? Is it an important thing for sim? Where's my water? Full. Cool. Good. That kind of stuff. This is apparently a grade. Shut up. Try and crack my driver centers again. That's why catching a slip with sand is bad. Shocks the wheels. Shocks the thing. I guess that would explain why my water's all the way up. It's because we're heading up a grade now. Okay. Today I learned. There are some hellacious grades over here. I should have remembered that. It's alright. It's getting to hear the engine work. What was I talking about? I was talking about something before I realized it was on hellacious grade. Maybe it'll come back to me. It's fine. Okay. Right hand, left hand, speed, power, beans. Talk about catch. Oh god, there's no fire in this thing. Quit it. Expert shovel is an interesting vibe. Oh yeah, simulating. You never know what people are going to bother to simulate, right? And Satiric, the creator of the mod for the randomized wheel arrangements, made it, and this was one of the top comments on last week's video, made it so that it was that the locomotives, like, not only with the tractive effort and the speed and everything scale and acceleration and all that, with all the different changes to the drivers and everything, Satiric made it so that the lead trucks impacted how easily a locomotive would derail or not. So that 082 that I thought could scream around the corner like the 282 couldn't, and I didn't anticipate that. And that was a good bit of fun. And then, of course, when somebody posted the comment, I think it was Allison Chains, I think, if I'm remembering properly. That's a 3! Oh, Christ. Shut her down! Actually, we're not going that fast anyway, because the hill, but... Just give it a little set, and then we'll keep it lightly working, even. Fire's all mad about it. It's fine. Yeah, somebody pointed it out, like, you had no lead truck. Of course you derailed easily. And I'm like, well, yeah, but does the software know that there's no lead truck? Like, come on. Software's really stupid. You have to tell it all sorts of stupid crap. And sometimes it's a lot of work to tell software all that stupid crap. So. Always funny to see that stuff done. And then of course, I mean, it was fantastic to then know about on the back end and realize, oh no, they actually bothered to simulate that. Like, always makes my heart happy. So love to see it. Okay, we got 80 through here, but I don't think we're gonna get up to 80. And I want to say that switch has got to be coming up. Oh no, we're gonna get to the station first. Oh god, is there any warning of the station? Well, there's the junction sign. We got to be coming right up on top of it. And our water is just gone. That doesn't inspire any joy. Let's set up a little air. There's VSW. I wonder if I have to get those cars at the platform or if I have to just be in the platform somewhere. Either way, we need to line the switch to the left. Oh, it already is lined to the left. That helps. We haven't blown up yet, and there's the water. Okay, that's good. We're gonna give it a... Oh, God, I've had the blower wide open this whole time. That feels a little silly. Give it all the brake in the world. Come on. Those cars are not there. I might have to get the cars spotted. I'm sure that I have to get the cars spotted. Okay, so we gotta go like another 3 cars forward at least. Interesting. That's gonna make this crap. This is gonna suck. It's alright, we'll probably drown our engine in water at this point. Okay, 3 cars. And that's conservative, right? So let it ride, let it ride. We're trying to be a good engineer too, and we'll stretch it a little bit. Take a little set on the automatic. See if that does the thing. Oh god, I fell into the train cars. Okay, they're in the platform for sure now. Oh, my set might not be enough to hold it back. Well, we'll just tie a brake real quick. Come on. Stop, you! Tie a couple brakes. Okay. Oh my god, is it literally not gonna hold it? Okay, there's the bell. Regional Express is ready to leave as soon as the brakeman rejoins the engine. We just run through all these coaches real quick. It's fine. Oh my god, this train is hellaciously long. That's hilarious. Alright, places to be. Is that full of water? Yes, it is. Okay. Dampers up. Okay, and we're officially on the left leg of that Y. Close the cylinder drains. Okay, from VSW to SL. Which is there, so we've got a junction in a while. God, that's where we picked up the caboose. That's right, we've run over that with all that madness. Got an 80 here and a pretty quick speed limit, so we're gonna try and blitz through this here. We need more coal in the hole though. Expert shovel might have been a mistake for this, honestly. How's our water? Water's good. Fire temp's coming up. We're allowed to do 80. Keeping it on the rise here. Throw the flashlight in the firebox. The lithium battery will help, I'm sure. And this is really not that well-known territory for me, so I really want to make sure that I'm paying attention to the speed limits. And also wherever the siding for the caboose is, because it's the distinct potential that I may have left it lined for the caboose. Okay, sand off. We're doing 50. That's nice. Light gray haze, we've got 60. And we're approaching the junction. So... it is in fact lined to the right, yeah. Which is a 3! Oh crap. Plug it, plug it, plug it, plug it, plug it, plug it. Lap it. Oh my word. That's heinous level design alt feature. Okay. Try and catch it. Goodness. What a horrendous thing. Yeah, that's where the cabooses are lined the right way, but the setup was not very kind. Okay, well, we got it wide open. Wide, just absolutely wide open. God, it doesn't even look that bad on the map. I mean, it looks like it has a little bit of a kink, but it's not near that bad. So then we'll be looking for the junction to the SL next. Why don't we take this extra train? No. Catch that. Okay, there's yard limit. I keep seeing the Y and I keep thinking it's yard limit, but it's the sign for a junction. We're basically doing track speed now because it's another 30. And it's slipping like mad even when I hooked it up. And I hooked it up and it slipped worse, and that doesn't make any sense, but that's okay. We're wasting fuel at this point. Shut that off. Shut up. And you close the damper and you instantaneously lose a bunch of pressure. It really is a dynamic sim. I think that bridge is part of the junction, I think. That seems familiar. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 70 to the left, 30 to the right. Well, we'll just continue wasting coal and head to the right, shall we? We'll use the pressure instead, I guess. Just leave it in the corner. It's a pretty stout grade. I guess we do have 300 tons in the big passenger cars here. And then we have additional 100 tons in that, so. SL and then OV. Do 4 through here, but it's still gonna be a steep grade. So okay, maybe we stop making jokes about the pressure and keep the coal in the hole, shall we? Because the water's at half glass and we're on a steep grade now. This is a big train. These passenger cars are huge. It's cool. Chill. 70. That's places to be, bud. Sorry, wheels. No respect for the wheels here today. Just keep the water cracked one, I guess. Okay. So we're going through a cut. It's not like it's denoted on the map. Somewhere in Thayersville. When we got the big long right-hander, that's when we've got the big moment in terms of the turn. And we just keep up in the safety, so I'm just gonna put the reverse in the corner and call it a day. Burn it all down. Did the water just disappear? I don't like that. That's a 4. Gosh darn it, we just got up to speed. And I still don't really have much water in my glass. And we're doing like 50 around this turn. It's fine. But because we're in a 464, it's riding around it just okay. That's amazing. I wonder what the derailment possibility is between a locomotive and a passenger car. Like, how easy do they make it for the passenger cars to derail? Because I don't know. Water's back in the glass, but it's probably just from terrain, if anything else. Trying to give Wings and Strings as many thumbnail options as possible here. Hopefully the locomotive doesn't blow up right in front of me. Or hopefully it does. Make for a better thumbnail. Whistle agrees. Whistle likes carnage. I'm doing 40, I don't know what the speed is. Oh, well, there's the station, though. Goodness. Let's just dump it a little bit. A lot of bit. Leave it in application here. Now kick it off. We're gonna stop way too early. So we gotta get those last cars in. Oh my god, this is so pretty through here. Right by us, this whole chunk. I didn't realize this was all gonna be bridge. This is like Jacobite, like Harry Potter stuff. That's very cool. But I've still got the sand on, it's fine. Those cars are probably on the platform by now. Wouldn't you say, viewers? Probably, hopefully. Oh my god, by 3/4 of a car. That's pretty bloody typical. Alright, come on. Go. Go. Somewhere in Theresville, probably. Just use the independent to hell with passenger comfort. It's gonna play the UI sound over the, I don't know. It's gonna play the sound, like, just tell me wherever, or do I have to be near it? We're on the platform. This is Southern Lakes, which is the SL. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and pull up one more car, and then try it again. Either the train's ready to go, and I was just very far away from where I could hear it, or it didn't register the platform yet because the whole car wasn't on it. I have no idea. No idea which. Come on, choo-choo. Somewhere there's Phil. Break the F key off my keyboard again. Oh, it's doing the dunks now. Interesting. Okay, so you need to have the whole car spotted, more or less, which is interesting on those tight platforms. God, this would be so cool to if you had the third-person cam. This would be amazing to try and do as quickly as you could. That'd be so killer. But you'd have to have that third-person cam, because or have someone spot for you, I guess. But we don't have multiplayer in Derail Valley single tier. I don't think the mod works right now anyways either. I don't know, maybe it got updated in my absence. I don't know. Kinda doubt it though. Alright, so we're gonna get to the end of this kind of very long sweeping thing, and then yeah, there's track to the left and then track to the right. And we're going to the right, because we're gonna follow the kind of coastline into the harbor. We got a 90 across here. Come on, train! That's so cool. That would have been a good thumbnail shot across the bridge. Oh well. See what's here. Junction 60, line to the right. What does that lower number say? I think it still says 60. And considering we're doing 70 now, I guess I will just shut off. Take a little set. Maybe going downhill. Grab the water. Kick off the air. So I don't even hear a protest. Now we're going to be going uphill. Okay. Quit it, you. Goodness. Not quite doing 70. Which is the theoretical speed limit, although it feels much too fast. What's that next one? 50. Okay. Plug it, plug it, plug it, plug it, plug it, plug it. Okay, release it. Back into the power. Just gonna say, why is it not slipping? It's like I've got this thing wide open. God, that's a pretty bridge. That's so cool. What a great place for a station there. And so we're getting that look back through right here, and then we're gonna have a... Oh, well, I guess we're going probably through this tunnel here. It says 80. So we'll just kind of keep the power on for a second. A little more water. For a second I didn't hear the sound and I got worried that I was out of tender water, and that would have been a bad time. We might have to water up this thing at the harbor. I hope not. He says, realizing that I've been recording this episode for almost 50 minutes at this point. It's gonna be another movie, I think. Feature-length presentation. Seems that a fair amount of you watch these, like, almost all the way through, though. And by a fair amount of you, I mean, like, 15%. But, you know. It's fine. We're doing 70, speed limit 70. Kind of in this pretty, like, river canyon valley thing. It's cool. Gonna let it be status quo for a second here. How soon is that station? There's gonna be a really sharp lefty and then a really sharp righty, and then we get the station. Those are probably coming up. Not seen a speed sign. I've not seen... There's the speed sign. That's a 4. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh my word. That's not gone well. That speed sign was not placed with passenger comfort in mind. A 70 into a 40, and the speed sign is in the tunnel on a sharp curve. It's fine. It's fine. Right? Somebody tell me it's fine. Did my engine keep going? The engine stayed on, apparently. Yeah. Engine's still on. Everything else is in the drink. And now, do I meme? If I re-rail this, the rest of it will drop in the drink. But that's a cheap re-rail. What about this? Oh, that's not a bad re-rail either. I guess we find the first re-rail that's 10 grand, which is the maximum. These re-rail prices are not that bad. What's going on? Like, we're bringing these back up a cliff wall. Okay. I was gonna think about dropping them into the drink for the meme, but... Oh my god, I can't re-rail these cars. I can get my tender... Oh no. Oh no, this episode just became like a two-parter or something. This has gone poorly. In case you couldn't tell. Remember when I said, oh yeah, it'll be fine. Be fine to use the new thing. You've got a bleed valve. We learned that. Okay. And then... Oh my god, all this crap in here is derailed. Clearly there's one answer, and the one answer is... letting that stuff derail the rest of the way. Clearly that's the answer. And then delivering the stuff to the harbor, and then coming back and re-railing it when we can pay for it. Right? Like, that's the answer. It's gotta be the answer. Perhaps. Where's your bleed valve? There we go. Or are these so wedged in here that you can't... Oh no. Okay, I've bled all those brakes. I was hoping that... Oh. I was hoping that you would pull your friends out of the tunnel, friendo. That's far from ideal. That balancing beam situation. Do I have enough money to re-rail these cars? I might have enough money to re-rail these cars. Oh, it wants 10 grand to re-rail that? That's a little silly. This is a fool's errand. A fool's errand! My locomotive's not blown up yet over here, has it? Someone told me that the bleed valve is a Piersville somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Weird. Guess it must be one of the engines with cylinders in the frame like that. Alright, so strategy here is grab the tender, bang into that car, hope it falls down the mountain, kill all the people, grab the stuff that is not derailed. Just like that. You are a slippery princess. Oh, crap. Gotta hit that thing with more speed. I don't like this plan. Of course we derail the tender. Oh crap. Got the air. The air released and it went, ah! The other option is grabbing the train from the back and then going around the other way. This is not good. I could probably re-rail my tender again. Maybe I can re-rail that one. Maybe I have enough money to re-rail that one passenger car out of the way. Maybe. Bang. Got him. $7 grand for that? Oh, not for, oh, it re-railing in a tunnel exponentially increases the cost. I see. I want $16.41 for that. Okay, we can do that. It will in fact get this out of the way, which is ideal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything with this though. Okay. Backing it up. Little chuffs. Okay, so we grab this car. The first car in the tunnel's re-railed. Worst case, we shove the other cars out of the way. And then we return for the passenger cars and the drink. Perhaps. Please don't get out of control here, friend. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Ow. I didn't get it. There we go. Hook made. Get that. Tie in the air. Tie in the air. Already had the air open. Okay, so those cars are not derailed. I don't know if these cars are derailed or not. What are the odds are that we get money for delivering? Oh, that's in the dirt. 1000%. If I can drag it out of the tunnel, I might be able to re-rail it. Who put that for there? Mastermind of evil. That thing's got a brake on. And that thing's obviously in the dirt. Quit running away from me, please, train. Come back! Come back! Come back! Do we have enough money to re-rail? $373. I don't know if we're gonna have enough money to re-rail this car. So close, yet so far. Okay, and we need the cars behind it. Oh. Hello there. Okay. Those guys are just gonna roll. I guess we'll bleed these guys and have them hook in. Where's your bleeder valve? Have you no air? These one-sided bleed valves kill me. Sun's falling. It's far from ideal. There it is. All right. Oh, they're just gonna start rolling by random now anyways. Okay. Probably because I jiggled them all. And now we can see what transpired over here. They bumped into the car that's derailed. What are the odds that we can just... We're gonna ES&D some crap here today, folks. That's what's gonna happen. Can't back up, I don't think. Can't push rope. Oh, those cars are gonna be going pretty quick when they hit me, though. And we do not have more money to re-rail crap. So, guess it's time to start pulling on this madness. What is going on in this train game right now? What is happening? What is transpiring in this video game? Not good things. Things that the FRA would be mad about. Okay, so we just get that going, nice and casual. And here comes the hook. Well, that's still gonna be a spicy dunk, kind of. Bang! It's fine. No, no, come here. No, come here. Come back. Come back. Don't make me go again. It's gonna make me, of course, those are accelerating only by gravity. And then these are accelerating by gravity and by 464. If we weren't gonna run this thing out of water before, we certainly are now. Okay, those should be catching up because we gotta knuckle in the regional cars. These are our revenue generating cars right now. These other cars are a farce, waiting for their friends. Maybe we'll make the time bonus. Maybe we won't. No, come back! Cease and desist. Got it tied that time. Okay, thank God. Tie the air in. There we go. Okay, now we run the only partially derailed passenger train to the next station here. Shut up. Yeah, pay no attention to passengers in what, like the fourth car? Third car? Yeah, passengers in the third car are having a bit of a bumpy ride, but they'll get over it. It's fine. They chose to ride on a railroad named the ES&D. Well, the ES&DT, technically, today, but we are certainly DTing at the moment. Like, that is what's going on. 'Cause, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is probably enough speed. It's probably more than enough speed. It's like 40 some. We don't need to put more of this train into the lake. If we put more of this train in the lake, we're unrecoverable. You know what? And these curves look spicy, so we're just gonna dump the air. Let the speed come down a little bit. Look at that. We would have gone into the drink right there. It's fine. How sharp is the curve? My headlight's not throwing any light on the track. No, it is. See? God. Still haven't lost Coach 3. Still bumbling along. There's the platform. Oh, it's easier at night. Okay. And now it's easier because we've got fewer cars in between us. We've somehow, we've Polar Expressed it. We've changed our number of coaches from 11 to 8. Don't worry, next scene we'll have 4. Spoilers, maybe. So this is the last intermediate stop for this job. And this job's an 89-minute time bonus. We haven't been recording for that long. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, dump the air now. Oh, that's actually too much. Like 2 more cars out of this thing. Maybe I should just subscribe to the handbrake model. I want to play the updated Derail Valley Simulator, he said, having played it for a year. Pretty much. I want to say that update, the simulator update was like the end of June last year, so we're coming up on a year of it being released, and I've not really gotten to enjoy it in any capacity, except on the occasional stream here. Okay, you stopped. You're there. Do you need more than the 2 cars? Or the 1 car? I don't know how precise of a spot they need. Maybe they need more than the 1 car. Maybe some of the cars at the back of the train are derailed too. Where's my darn lantern? Lost and found. Got it. Get that set up. Stopped. Okay, yeah. Basically need 2 cars on the platform. Okay, 1 last stop. for the green train. The blue train, well, about the blue train. God. Okay, let's go. Plenty of water. All right, good. Not sure what the speed signs hold for us here in the future. Can you teleport to those? If you have, okay, so you can fast travel to station locations. So we could fast travel to OV with a locomotive from the harbor and pick up those dead cars. That's not without, like, it's not within the realm of possibility. Okay. Good to know. I don't know what the speed limit is here, but it sounds like it's about this fast. Shut up. Oh, I'm not hearing sounds out of that. That doesn't spark joy. Gosh darn it. Let's see, it's 100 miles to Chicago. We got how many packs of cigarettes? No water in the tender. It's dark out. We're wearing sunglasses. And yes, car number 3 is still in the dirt. Brilliant. And how much more squiggly does this track do? Yes. At least it's mostly downhill. It actually all might be downhill. But it is just a gosh darn squiggly mess. And this is the longest I've gone in this video game in all of eternity and not having seen a speed sign. Two on the main? Are you mad? Shnikes. Something tells me I should dump my fire now. We're just gonna do a little dumpy dump. I didn't want any light in here anyways. We're doing a little bit more than the prescribed 2. Come on, train. Followed by a 3. God, this is a horrid alignment. It's a horrid alignment to not know and run in the dark. This is how Amtrak has an unscheduled station stop on Interstate 5. Not my quote. Somebody from the FRA said that about the 2017 accident. It's probably not great to joke about, but that was also the single most sassy thing I've ever heard a human say in a business meeting. You don't get to have an unscheduled station stop on Interstate Whistle 5. Yeah. That was a bit of a yowza. He says, running a passenger train with a derailed coach. It's fine. No lanterns in the cab. Derail Valley is a horror game. It really is. Get back in the cab before you die might be pretty apt this time, I think. Doing 30. I think the speed was 50 last I saw. We haven't killed all of our pressure yet. Oh, we've almost killed my flashlight, though. That's a single tear. Now it really is a horror game. Dark and no light. Next thing you know, a Wendigo is gonna pop out of the woods and kill me. It's probably pretty good on the speed. Just went around a really, really long right-hander. Oh, which means we got a really long left-hander coming up, probably? I have no idea where we are already. We're somewhere between there and that junction. I don't see signs of the harbor in the distance, so I guess if we were really close to the junction, we would probably be able to see the ends of the other piers down there. Basically doing speed limit, so I'm just gonna let it roll. Let it roll, baby. Let it roll. And I think spoilers, you probably can already tell this based on the episode length. I don't think I'm gonna rescue the other half of the train and finish that job today. I think that's gonna be a next week adventure. Cause yeah, it's going poorly. I mean, or we could just throw it away and then just pay for it, but I guess that's always an option. Just deal with the insurance and just move on with our lives. But it's fine. It's fine. Like 35, 40-ish. Try and keep the speed up. I'm basically trying to use the pitch of the running gear sound to judge how fast I'm going. There's a 4, and we're basically doing close to 40 according to the gauge, so we'll just let it roll. Just gonna let it roll. This is a big left-hander. Maybe we're rounding the point into things. I don't know, I still can't see any harbor over there. Oh, did I just see a red? I thought I saw a shiny. Through the trees! Every now and again. Yeah, for sure, right there. It's the red glow of one of the beacons. Okay, there's some towers at the harbor, so we're getting close. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, there's the end of the docks. Okay. So now we have some bearings again, other than the ones that are supporting our train. So we're just ahead of that junction. It's going to be coming up very shortly. Then we're going to be on home rails. And we need to end up in the F2LP track with the train that's not derailed. I'm not sure why we're slowing down so hard. Do I have my station map? It's like, actually don't know where the, oh, it's probably not going to break down the station tracks, and that is it. Yeah, it's just going to call it F. So you just run to the E-yard, but right before the E-yard, you turn into the station, and then we'll figure out which specific track F2 is. And we are lined to the left up ahead, which is not what we want. So we're going to line it to the right. Still have enough pressure to slip it. It's like 10 bar at the moment. Come on. That's basically the speed limit. We're about to be going downhill, so let it coast. Try and save the pressure, because we're trying not to blow up. And the water is barely in the glass as it is. On vaguely level track, so we're not gonna mess with that. Yeah, the passenger coaches do look cool with their lights on in the evening here. Only wanted 3 shorts, Whistle. Why you gotta do that, man? I don't think we have enough fire temp to cause any explosions. That's plenty of speed. We still have brakes, so set up a little air. And we'll kick it off. Let the set propagate back. As it releases, we'll still hold in. I know last time I said that I derailed, but last time I didn't have a lead truck. This time I got a 4-wheel lead truck. Take another little one. Whistle asked for it. And kick it off. I guess we're doing like 45-ish, so take another one. release it. Pretty good speed through there. Alright, now we're in the harbor, and we just gotta get this thing over to the passenger sheds. Got 9 bar, it should be enough to finish it up with. Oh crap, not if we're lined into the shop. Got it. Oh my god. Caught that. That was almost dangerous. It's fine. Goodness. That was a wee bit silly. Okay. That's the line to the C yard, and then we've got the line to the D and G yard, and then we've got the line to the F yard at last. Also known as the station. It's the F2? Yeah, F2. Okay. So we're gonna roll into there, park it up, make the money for the train that we did not hellaciously throw off a cliff, and then we'll go from there. And then I guess next time we will go and rescue the other 3 cars and see if we can still make the time bonus, which we might. I've spent 80 minutes of it, and the time bonus is, I think, is like 200 minutes. Yeah, it's 215 minutes. I mean, that's ridiculous. Very doable. So, we're gonna pay out the nose on some fees for, you know, the dead passenger cars, the dead humans. It's fine. I assume that the F2 is going to be somewhere here to the left. Yeah, there we go. Right there. It's a cool vibe with the headlight and the light smoke. Steam, I guess. It's not smoke. We have nothing combusting in this firebox right now. Is there anything else? F2LP, and then, okay, we just have to uncouple them there. We don't have to store them. Some of the passenger jobs make you stow the cars as well. I was wondering why we kept slowing down, and I forgot that the 3rd car is still very obviously in the dirt and just bumped up and over the crossing. You know, it's got, the dirt's got really good bearings. Not gonna lie. That's delightful. Express 28 to the food, or 26 to the food factory. That one's gonna be a little delayed. Sorry, just a wee bit. For reasons that you should understand at this point. Having watched me play this video game for a couple of years. As we go past the screaming, dying train car. It's dying in agony. Can I jump down there? Perhaps? I wanted to... I hate this game sometimes. It's just gonna blitz right through because I couldn't teleport anywhere! You ever been run over by your own passenger train several times over? Pop the air! Jesus! Thank you. Okay. Now hook the air back up because we have to recharge it because reasons. So we've overshot the platform by 2 train lengths. Because we couldn't switch the stupid way. Did it just give me the bell of like, hey, you're fine? Go. Shove. You can do it. Turn off your brake for a second. Yeah, those cars were not on. Oh, maybe they were on the track. And maybe that's all it needed. Maybe they don't have to be at the platform. I bet you that's the case. All right. We'll leave this tied here. Shut the throttle so it shuts up. It's out of water, so we might as well replace it anyway, and we're at the harbor, so who cares? Go blow it up or something. And then I guess the secret to saving my button is this. We ride to the station in style, boys. I mean, the station that has the order machine. The one with the green light on top. Come on. Get me close, that's all I need. Close enough. All right, dash over. I think we made the time bonus for the this job anyway. Yep, 70 minutes of the 89 minutes. Only the entire job worth of money and damage. So that's cool. We made a slight profit technically, and we could get a status report on this guy. Yeah, 78 minutes. Some cars derailed. Yeah, yeah, we're aware. Oh, that's not ideal. That's oops, we killed a lot of people. John Doe's gonna be mad. Yeah, you know, almost a million. I mean, we should just blow up the train anyway. I only have to pay $615,000. Well, there it is. How long were we debt-free, viewers? For that amount of time for an episode. Well, episode and some change. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch y'all next time.